Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as the Imperial agent Verona, also known as Cypher 9 on the planet Balmorra. We are here working on behalf of the terrorist organization that is working with the Eagle, or at least attempting to insinuate ourselves within the organization. In the previous video we entered the Akara Droid factory and got them some shielded power cores to then use as stealth bombs around Sorbrick City. And we let them do it because it helped us integrate us into their organization a bit more. We're on our way now to enter the Gorinth wilds to find their abandoned training outpost, or training cave, where they still have some information apparently on one of their computers there. And we're going to try and retrieve that. Also need to report to
We're getting good.
Cavral Arin for our next task in fighting against the resistance movement here on Balmorra.
Here's what I figure. The guys with rank stay under the shield dome. The grunts get assigned out here. So what does that make us?
I think we need to sell a few things. I think that's a flashpoint courier there. Apart from that, there's no other missions we need to take. So this is the sympathizer working with the Imperials.
Agent, I hear you represent your empire well. How do you like Balmorra so far? Hard to believe there's so much fighting over so little.
As war zones go, it's not so bad.
Then you haven't been here long enough. Resistance stealth troops have been infiltrating Imperial outposts, making quick strikes and leaving no trace. The Empire says they can't be beaten. I say they can.
What did you have in mind?
You don't see them until they kill you. That's what they say. But I built the tech they use to keep hidden. There are camps in the Gorinth wilds, but they've surrounded it with mines to keep strangers out. Watch your step, and you can use this device to detect the stealth fighters. They're fast, though. If I may offer advice, strike quick and hard.
Okay. Hey, we can level 29. No new abilities once again. But we can use this anti-stealth device to hopefully reveal some of the stealthed rebels. So there is some stealth troopers that have been revealed already. Yeah. Aha! Success!
You and me? We're getting good.
3 down, 6 to go. There we go. What level do we get our next ability? Level 32.
Rise and shine.
Exiting stealth now finishes the cooldown as sneak, and sneak now can be used out of stealth, increasing your movement speed by 50% for 6 seconds.
No more surprise attacks. Good. Captain Rigel is on Holo. He wants a word with you.
I asked you to do a job, and you sure outdid yourselves. We'll all have medals by the end of this one. Word is, the former Balmoran Minister of Defense Von Argen might come down to Balmora. He's playing right into our hands.
I'm glad you're so excited.
Now that the wilds are secured, we're ready for the final push. Colonel Vrain, head of the Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps, has come to oversee the action. He's at the Sundari outpost, in striking distance of the Resistance's main base. It's now or never.
Excellent. So our next destination really is the Sundari outpost, which is obviously the last outpost I think you go to before you hit the Balmoran arms factory. But first things first, we need to get to the training outpost, and we can do the heroic Firestar. And in fact, we can also do Comrades in Arms on the way to the Sundari outpost once we've done Firestar and Know the Enemy, which is our story mission. Depending on how long these quests take, of course. Right, let's see. Should probably do the Firestar heroic before we go down to the training camp. So, let's have a look at it. As a final option, Captain Nedis has devised a plan to destroy the shields protecting the generators of Outpost Victory. He needs you to invade the outpost and locate the exact coordinates of the 3 generators. Once located, use the Republic control tower to call down a surgical strike from the orbital laser defense satellite. Yeah, Firestar, basically the Resistance base is protected by a giant orbital shield. Captain Nedis is trying to call down Imperial bombers, but there's interference making them basically miss their targets. So we can go down this way if we want to go, I think, find the training outpost. But first things first, the heroic is through here.
Now this is a base. Won't be when we're done with it.
This is also true. There's some elites still around here. Oh. Republic Defense Coordinator. Oh. Looks like there's a general we need. Actually, no, we don't need to defeat you. Just need to put you to sleep while we get the access codes. Don't mind me. There we go. So now we need to scan for the generators, which is just outside the base itself. There you go. Wasn't that easy, everyone? There's one generator. Get its exact coordinates for the orbital defense laser. That's a landing pad. We need to go this way. Oh, so we can use a heroic transport to get to... No, that's not right. That's to get you to Firestar. I think the quest might be slightly bugged. Sounds like there's a commando or power tech somewhere nearby. Not a commando, sorry, a power tech or a mercenary. And the last generator's just up here. Good. Let's get to the control tower now and call down the airstrike. Hello. People are aggroing strangely. Anyhows, we access the satellite controls and input the coordinates for the generators. Activating firing sequence. The knowledge of a job well done.
Reports. Lasers raining down from the sky, shield generators in flames. Operation Firestar is a reality now, thanks to you.
You're welcome. I was going to say, the knowledge of a job well done, and entertainment. Go this way to get to the Talon's Reach training ground. Need to install the transmitter here.
In the soil and a gun in my hands. Let's go.
Let's have a look at this layout. Okay, at the far end. Hello.
You and me? Getting good.
Defeat psychotic terrorist forces. We could do that. Oh, it's this sort of gas, isn't it? The neurotoxin that the Imperials were dropping on the Republic base. Yeah, it's gonna break our stealth if we go certain routes. That's what we need.
I'm receiving your transmission. Give me a second to fine-tune the frequency and I'll start transferring the data. I just talked to Station Chief Reynolds. He says a series of explosives went off in Sobrik. Probably our power cores. They took out a barracks and a supply depot and they damaged one of the docks. A few dozen casualties. I thought you should know.
It could have been a lot worse than a few dozen casualties. We got off light.
Maybe. They probably only used half the power cores though, but doesn't matter. I'll focus. You know, I think some of this outpost data came from Greystar himself. Orders, information drops, that sort of thing. Blast. There's a list of collaborators. Balmorans who've been working with the Empire since the occupation. Chemish hates collaborators.
What do you think her plans are for the list?
Chemish probably wants to make the list public. If the collaborators are outed, a lot of Balmorans will want them dead. Some of these guys are officials, factory bosses, the works. If they start getting killed, the governor's gonna punish everyone.
Punish them how, exactly?
After a big terrorist hit, the governor rounds up a bunch of civilians. Most of them disappear forever. Look, I can send the list on to the Imperial authorities. They can set up protection for the collaborators in case Chemish goes public. You already showed you were loyal with the Sobrik bombings. We can take a little risk here.
We have to maintain our cover at all costs, even if that means people get killed.
I was afraid you'd say that. I won't do anything, as per your orders. I need to sign off and get back to Troida. You should do the same. Send you out.
How could you hurt his feelings? He respects you so much and you were cruel to him. All he wanted was to save a few lives. Now how will you two ever find happiness together? The poor boy's crushed.
What can I say? People just fall at my feet.
They do. Me? I have to push men down there, but it all works out. Anyway, let's get going. No point hanging around here.
Oh dear. What is this anyway? Technical accelerant. Fire damage taken increased. Wonderful. Okay, our job is done. Let's return to the Troida military workshop and see if we've proven our loyalty once again.
Make me look good.
So you made it back. You did good work out there. All the data's intact. Did Sanju tell you those computers had a list of Imperial collaborators? You helped us expose traitors.
Does this prove that I'm on your side?
There's never proof. But I don't have so many doubts anymore. You know, you've really been impressing me. We need 100 people like you. And instead we've got... well, we've got Sanju. Pretty Sanju. Who's always been a little squeamish.
I've seen enough of him to judge. Sanju isn't a bad guy.
You're too kind.
Actually, Sanju's the worst kind of operative. Sorry about that. Would have taken care of him earlier, but I thought you should be here.
What was that about?
Since you joined up, Sanju's been acting strange. He seemed nervous about the power cores, and I caught him duplicating the list of collaborators. I've been suspicious of him for a long time, and now that I have you, I don't have to risk keeping him around.
So where do we go from here?
Back to business. I need you for a special job, and it's an important one. You know our leader, Greystar? The regular recruits don't ever meet him, and there's a reason. Greystar operates from inside the Republic military base. It's a secret the Empire never figured out.
Why tell me these things now?
The Republic doesn't know the truth either. If they realized one of their soldiers was our leader, they'd lock Greystar up. but they are getting suspicious. You need to extract Greystar from the Republic base at the Balmoran Arms Factory. He's coming to join us.
After Greystar is free, what's my next move?
When the job's done, lie low for a bit. I don't want to overexpose you. Greystar and I will set up a new safe house and contact you when we have an assignment. All clear?
I'll head out immediately.
It'll be a long march to the Republic base. Good luck, and thanks for all you've done.
Unfortunate, Sanju, but thank you for giving me an ironclad ironclad way into this organization. Your actions will be remembered for a brief amount of time. So we need to infiltrate the Balmoran Arms Factory now to extract Greystar, who is a member of the Republic. One of their soldiers, in fact. Gonna use quick travel to get back up to the Imperial base on top of this cliff. And then we're gonna head on our way to the Sundari outpost. Actually, what's probably... yeah, we'll do that. So we probably didn't have to do that, actually. Could have just went all the way around. Right, which one of these elevators is going to be faster? Ah, perfect. On our way now to do the other mission.
We're getting good.
Comrades in Arms. The droid B6NX has sent out a distress call, seeking assistance for his comrade R5TM. You've agreed to investigate the matter. Now we need to seek out the B6 droid and find out why he's calling for assistance, basically. Actually, let's just be lazy. We could have done this. Keep forgetting we have these heroic transports.
Alright, make me look good.
We've travelled another 100 feet, 200 feet or so. And somewhere, there he is.
Help me! You there? Yes, you, please! My comrade took severe damage while engaging the enemy. Please, we have to repair him!
Do not waste the time of an organic. The damage to my motivator exceeds reasonable repair. Continue our assigned task alone.
I cannot just leave you out here. I will return you to headquarters fully operational, brother. I have to.
I didn't realize that droids could have such strong emotions.
This is my counterpart, my comrade. I cannot just leave him in this war zone to face destruction alone. I have to save him.
Unit B6NX carries experimental emotional programming, which may be the cause of his current malfunction.
Camaraderie and compassion increase unit cohesion, thereby increasing combat effectiveness by a factor of 5.
The observed result is that your programming prevents you from ignoring my damage and carrying out mission priorities. A clear flaw.
Don't listen to him. This single-use pass card will open a hidden supply locker in the nearby junkyard. You can retrieve a new motivator and we can repair my comrade.
Using our assigned pass card in order to repair me is a waste, 6NX. If the organics wish to help, they should use the card to retrieve a data spike to counteract your flawed emotional programming.
Couldn't I find a new motivator and a data spike and fix you both?
Data spikes and motivators are stored separately, and the card will only open one secured case. I am incapable of engaging enemy soldiers, whereas Unit B6NX only chooses not to. Repairing his faulty programming is the most expedient solution.
Engaging those resistance fighters would have subjected you to further risk of damage. I couldn't take that chance. Please, take this card and retrieve the motivator to repair my friend. Please, I can even reward your help. I know the location of another supply cache, one that isn't locked. Its contents will surely be useful to you.
Bribery. Refusal to carry out programmed directives. My counterpart's malfunctions are obvious. Please retrieve a data spike to correct him.
Your counterpart definitely needs to be reprogrammed. Where can I find what we need?
You should be able to find the necessary data spike in the nearby junkyard. Use the passcard that 6NX gave you to retrieve it from its locked case.
But my comrade, he needs help. He needs a motivator.
Yeah. Right, let's go into the next heroic area. And a nearby junkyard. Right near the back of it. Oh, hello. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, yes, I remember you now. Actually, you are there, and you're also... here-ish, I think? There's actually a bridge. Huh.
Sir, Sergeant Tadas, here for Cipher 9. Got orders from the planetary governor to find you. You're needed at this war conference, Priority Alpha 1.
I don't remember telling the Balmoran governor about my business.
Empire appoints you to run this planet. You keep track of who's slaughtering the Resistance. The Dark Council sent an emissary, big-time Sith Lord, to personally review the status of the Balmoran occupation. This conference will determine the next stage of the ground campaign. Whole war's about to be decided, and the governor wants your expertise.
Let me guess. The governor needs support from Imperial intelligence.
That's really none of my business, sir. Assigning black-level clearance. No one will cause you trouble. Be quick, though. They're starting any minute.
Well, I'll have to wait, because I'm slightly preoccupied.
Alright, make me look good.
Yeah, welcome to the junkyard. Loot a data spike. Where are we looting one of them from? Recover a data spike from the nearby junkyard. Oh, okay, sorry. We got the passcard to loot the data spike, to then mess with the malfunction in Droid's emotions. Sith Marauder doing the same sort of quest for us. So I'm guessing there's meant to be a chest up here, maybe. Aha! There it is. Data spike recovered.
Rise and shine.
Oh! Got some droid's attention. Mustn't have been far enough away.
All right.
I can't believe you got the data spike instead of the parts for my friend. Now you leave me no choice.
You will do as I say, Droid.
Repairing personality protocol. Functions resetting to standard. Please stand by. Excuse me now, my current assignment is to prevent enemy incursion into this zone, so I must stay alert.
You Your assistance is appreciated.
Excellent.
All right, make me look good.
Right, let's head ourselves over into the Sundari outpost. May as well talk to all the NPCs that I might have available quests for us. And then we'll probably break the video before we head towards the Balmoran Arms Factory. So all 3 quests we currently have are actually kind of essential towards the main story arc, either here in Balmora or part of the main storyline we have. Oh, Kaleo, you want to speak to us again? Sure.
You said you wanted to talk.
What? Oh, yeah, sorry. No idea what I was gonna say. Been distracted. Thinking about home.
You never told me where you come from.
Red dirt ball of a planet way out near the unknown regions. Life was miserable on Ratatak. Backwards people living in caves. Big on tribal blood feuds. Almost got stoned to death when I was 12. That's when I knew I had to get out.
You're going to have to explain that. When you say stoned...
Rocks, fist-sized, thrown at me. My dad was from a cursed family, which is basically tribal propaganda for "we want your land." Some great-grandfather of mine was a warlord. Conquer a few tribes and you're a cannibal demon of the summit.
Being a cannibal demon's descendant couldn't be easy.
Like I said, stonings. No way was I staying planetside. I hitched a ride on a spice trafficker ship. Figured the big, civilized galaxy would have a place for me. I thought I was gonna get accepted. I had to get tough.
The galaxy isn't a friendly place. The sooner you learn that, the sooner you adapt.
Can't argue there. But it's nice talking like this. We should do it again.
Kaleo going soft? Oh dear. We'll have to do more things to make her disapprove of us.
Agent, Captain Regal did well to recruit you. Today the Balmoran resistance, backed by the government in exile, takes its last pitiful gasp. We have you to thank. It won't be long before the corpse of former Defense Minister Vol Argon is cold in the ground.
Has the former Defense Minister come to Balmora?
That's the rumor, but either way, if Operation Breaking Point succeeds, his death is only a matter of time. The Resistance, aided by the Republic, has made its headquarters in the Balmoran Arms Factory. It is a heavily fortified facility, but it's not invulnerable. Not with such a powerful patriot as yourself on our side.
I'm pleased that you have such confidence in me.
If we may impose on you for one final task in service of the glorious Empire, we need you to break into the factory, shut off its power, and use the period of panic to shut down security. Once this is done, the main attack force can sweep in and wipe out the Resistance. And if you see Vol Argon, kill him.
This will be like terrorizing children.
Perhaps, but I wouldn't go in too overconfident. Word is the Resistance at the factory have the Republic's backing. They'll be well equipped and well trained. For anyone else, this would be a suicide mission. I wouldn't consider it, but I have a good feeling about you.
Okay. Let us go see the World Governor. A lot of people are dressing themselves up as a Darth Maul of late. He's someone we'll meet in the future. There's the Governor. And of course, Darth Lachris. Or Lachris.
Do you know the worst part, Governor?
I didn't.
Exactly. You didn't even own up to your mistakes. That's why the Dark Council gave this planet to me.
Please.
Watch and enjoy. I'm Darth Lachris, and I'm here to cleanse Balmorra. Would you like to join me, Agent? I hear you're very good at your job.
Cypher 9, Imperial Intelligence. I might be able to spare resources.
You're here because I asked the Governor to bring me his best. Balmorra has a problem.
My friends in the Resistance, I won't take much time. The Empire says it owns Balmorra. The Republic says it's yours. We're gone. But you and I know Balmorra's won with sweat and tears. And my boys will stand by your side until everyone knows it.
Grand Marshal Jaquetta, formerly of the Republic Army. Officially, he and his troops went rogue after the Republic withdrew from this sector. Ever since, they've been holed up under siege, aiding the Resistance and fortifying their position. You may have met their scouting parties already.
If these men are ex-Republic, aren't they violating the peace treaty?
Not so long as the Republic government denies any official involvement. Jaquetta and the Resistance are based in the Balmorran Arms Factory, home of the brightest engineers in the galaxy. I'm told the factory's generators are inexhaustible, its defenses cutting edge, its barricades block our scans, giving the Resistance peace and privacy.
No fortress is invincible. There must be a structural vulnerability, potential traitors in the ranks.
If the Governor had done his job, we'd know. But there's no time anymore. Jaquetta may have officially gone rogue, but the Republic still supports him. They fund his revolution from the shadows, make supply drops in secret. Those Republic hypocrites want the arms factory as a beachhead. And as Balmorra's new governor, I say we take it before they mount a full invasion.
One small team should be able to penetrate the defenses. It'll be dangerous, but I can handle it.
Obliterate the factory defenses. Lower the barricades that block our scans, and I'll have an army at your back. And if you can, bring me proof of Republic involvement on Balmorra. We'll expose their lies on a galactic stage.
It just so happens that I'm actually going to the Balmorran Arms Factory already, so sure, I'll see what I can do. Is there any more quests we need to pick up here? There's normally one or two quests we can pick up on the upper level, so we'll go check that out. And if not, we can break this video and get ready to head on the way to the arms factory from here.
Alright, make me look good.
Resistance sympathizers is what we can also probably do while en route. Lieutenant Greystar. Looks like he wants to have a word.
Excuse me, what's your clearance? I need someone for a retrieval mission. It's a matter of Imperial security. The Republic raided one of our research posts. A ship escaped with stolen plans for a brand new walker design. Luckily, our gunners just brought the ship down. I need someone trustworthy, to check the crash site and retrieve those plans.
Without going into details, I probably have a higher clearance than you.
Oh, I see. Seems I picked the right person to ask. This is the route to the crash site. Oh, if there are any survivors, kill on site. Take the plans to Agent Nianla. She'll get them to safety. Thanks. It was a stroke of luck meeting you.
Excellent. Oh well. This is a good point to end this video. Let's sell all our miscellaneous gear.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Oh, that was a companion gift, wasn't it, I sold?
Good hunting.
Okay. Yeah, we'll break this video here, and when we come back, of course, we have the downed Republic vessel. We need to look for the stolen walker plans. And then, obviously, we're going to head towards the Balmorran Arms Factory, which is obviously just through here. We do have a heroic mission. I'll go into what that's all about at the beginning of the next video. Probably before we head towards the downed Republic vessel in the distance here. But yeah, this of course has been AnthWolf with Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Imperial agent. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. and I'll see you for more next time. Until then, bye bye now.